What's going on? So today I'm going to be reviewing Sleep Token's new album called "The Place Will Become Your Tomb." I did put a full album reaction of this album on YouTube, but it got blocked, and I don't think it's ever going to become public on YouTube. And so what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be putting that video on my Patreon for all of you guys to see. You don't have to pay anything; it's for free. So yeah, let's get to the first track, Atlantic. So Atlantic was a very awesome track to start out the album. Really loved the piano work in the beginning. The chorus is has a very good hook to it. I love the melodies in this song, and also the outro part of the song with the low guitars, full of atmosphere, full of emotion, and I think there was like many different like vocal layers in this track. But yeah, awesome track. Really love it. So the next song is Hypnosis. This I'm pretty sure this is the heaviest track on the album. Has in the beginning has a very Deftonesy lead. It was very uneasy. I think it was like some kind of like harmonic minor scale that really gave it a very uneasy feeling. And really loved the verses in the song. They were it kind of pulls you in. It has a hook to it, very catchy, and the ending was destruction. There was a little bit of thaw in that, and the breakdown on this song, and I believe this song was the only. I think the song was. I think it's the only song that has like a screaming vocal in this album. But yeah, awesome track. So the next track is Mine, and this song has a very poppy sounding flair to it. The beginning really like throughout this album has a lot of different synths and a lot of different keyboard sounds in it, and this one kind of sounded like a guitar. I'm not totally sure what it is, but it was a great start to the song. And what else about it here? Let me think about it real quick. Yeah, sorry. And the pre-chorus, it has a very weird synth that um it sounds like a DJ would like use it to hype people up, and it's very weird, and I don't know how to explain it, but it has a very interesting sound and gives the music a like makes the atmosphere of the song very open and very whole. And each song in this album sounds full pretty much. There has to be some kind of ambience or some kind of sound in the background, except for the song Missing Limbs, which I believe doesn't really have that until the end of the song, if I'm remembering right. So the next song is Like That, and the bass in the song is very good. I really like that addition to that song, and the verses hook you in. Very great melodies. I love the chorus in this album, and also the ending of this song was pretty sick. Love the low tune guitars. Again, the contrast between the low tune guitars and his vocals and the rest of whatever they're layering in the background of these tracks are incredible. So the next song is The Love You Want, and this song has a lot of repetition in it when it comes to the chorus. And the beginning, I don't know what synth that is, but I really like it. I love the experiment. How much they experiment with like many different sounds, many different keyboard effects or different instruments, I guess. But yeah, a lot of repetition in the song has that hook, and in the ending, it just all comes together and makes some huge ass amazing sound. I don't even know how to explain it. It like again low tune guitars and the contrast between the vocals and everything else that's layered out in the background just makes everything amazing. So the next track is Fall for Me, and this is probably my favorite track on the album, to be honest. The melodies are incredible, and I really love harmonized layers in the background of the main vocal line. It sounds so cool. To be honest, this track doesn't have really any background sounds in it except for the harmonized vocals and uh, except for the harmonized vocals in the back of the main melody. But yeah, love the melodies. Very catchy. Makes you want to sing along to it. So the next song is Alkaline, their first track that they put out. Again, very good track. I really love the what was it? They had like a bit of an intro of it was not groovy, but it was very smooth. Uh, there wasn't really a beat or whatever in the beginning. Wait, let me listen to it again. Yeah, but it was sorry. So it was like very smoothing. That synth in the background is very cool. It gives it a lot of atmosphere. It has a lot of reverb on that synth. But yeah, it starts the song out, and then later on it starts getting into this like groovy hook. Um, was it like pre-chorus or whatever, and it goes to a verse, and um, I think this is probably like my favorite song when it comes to the drum work, probably because it's very groovy, playing with the hi hat a lot, and also the ending to the song is pretty damn cool. But something I'm kind of confused with, I don't know if anyone's talking about it, but what does the music video have anything to do with the theme with this album? That's just something I've been asking myself, and I don't think anyone is really questioning that at all or thinking of it. But yeah, awesome track. So distraction. This is another very soft song, very moving, a lot of emotion to it. Love the piano work in this album is awesome. I really love it, and again, it kind of hooks you in. I believe this is a regular like, verse pre-chorus or verse chorus verse song. I believe I could be wrong about it, but it kind of gets you into the move of things. Really, it has like a flowy sm- what was it? Kind of once you make you want to like rock back and forth. Kind of gives you that vibe, and then obviously in pretty much every Sleep Token song, they kind of put everything together and make it sound all huge in the end. And yeah, that was Distraction. Okay, so the next song is Descending, and after listening to this track, I think this may be my favorite. Probably, I don't know if it would go above Fall for Me, but I really love whenever this guy's vocals, whenever he goes higher in his register. I think it sounds very good. It sounds very tight. It sounds very defined. And all the vocal layers in the end of the track is so good. And also, not to forget, like the bass boosted parts um, in the background. I don't even know what to call it. I'm going to just say bass. The bass in the background was so good. It gives it so much atmosphere. Again, this band is very great of making amazing atmospheres, making the music sound very full when it needs to be. And sometimes they have tracks that just doesn't really have all that atmosphere, but um whenever what was it? Like for example, Fall for Me. It doesn't really need a whole bunch of stuff in the background to make it sound huge, if that makes sense. But yeah, I really like this song. The melodies in this song is amazing. I really love the end the outro part of the song. It's very good. But yeah, that's Descending. Okay, so the next song is Telomeres. This is another great track. I really love the beginning of the song. Again, the piano work is so good in this album. It's so incredible. But then goes into this like Deftonesy sounding uh I think it wasn't even like a Deftonesy sounding chorus, and it kind of goes on with that Deftonesy vibe throughout the song. But the song really reminds me of Two Way Mirror by Loath. I don't know if anyone's talking about that, but again, awesome track. I really love the ending too. So the next song is High Water, and I really like this song. Very good melodies, very good vocal lines. I believe in this song he's using like lower register vocals. Here, let me listen to it again. Not really. I was kind of wrong. Kind of using like his like mid tier, or what is it? His mid vocals. I think you would call it, not very high, not very low, but the pre-chorus that goes up in the scale, whatever key it is, and then going back down and going up in that pre-chorus. I really like that. It kind of hooks you in. But the ending, though, it reminds me of when I listened to 24 Light Years by Vola, and it kind of has that similar vibe, very a hooky groove, riff. Really, really like the ending in this song. So the last song is Missing Limbs, and it's a good acoustic song. I don't really have much to say about it. Nothing really amazed me, but it's very soft, very smoothing. And yeah, and it ends with this like weird weird noise, and it kind of like distorts, and it ends the album there. And yeah, that is the place will become your tomb. I try my best to analyze and tell you what I like about these songs. I never really done these before, but yeah, if you want me to do more videos like these, I will definitely do them. But again, I'll probably only do these kind of videos if my full album reaction gets blocked. And so yeah, hopefully whenever I upload this, I believe it'll be on today or whatever. I'll get that video on Patreon so you guys can look at it. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy this video. If you have any suggestions, please put them down below. I'll see you guys later. Bye.